sing, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I say happy sing, oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Thank you very much for coming back to Diaspora Connect, mpenzi mtazamaji, and that right there is DJ Vera on the ones and twos, making sure to go A-OK when it comes to that edutainment that you know us for. We are still the #1 connecting show in the region, and that is because of you, the most important person on the show. And once you talk to us, we are always, of course, there with you, ready to, of course, read all your amazing responses. Alafu, leo come through with such a good vibe. Nataka ni highlight some of those vibes. Aya, Sunset Vibes anasema hi Neville. Tonight show iko lit as always. Say hi to Joyce. And I wanted to ask, where did the cute salam videos? Unataka kuweka cute salam videos ziko ni juu. Sasa tukiwaambia mtutumie wengine wenu hamtaki kutuma, but cheki tutumie yako sasa tutaweka next. Ndio? Send us a cute salam video and we shall be putting it. But thank you very much. Aya, Sam pia ko hapa, Sam and Sally. I had your message on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Toxic Dancer ko hapa pia anasema hello Diaspora Connect. I am Shaban Yusuf watching from Kisumu Nyakach. Pap Onditi, a candidate now. I would like to spend my higher education in the US, Kentucky, bro. From your mouth to God's ears. Hapo sawa. Jim ako hapa anasema wagwan Neville ni Jim P Laja. Papo, big up yourself my bro. Ryan ako inside anasema Neville, my name is Ryan watching and I know exactly where that is because I've actually been there myself. Ay, Ryan, umeamua kukuja kutuambia uongo hapa. But if you've been there, manze, big up yourself. Anasema that right there is San Rafael de Herendia in Costa Rica. Okay, kuna wengine wenu ambao mnajua hii maneno. Aya, Valerie watching from Homa Bay. Are you sure Nivea is Kenyan? Yes, she's Kenyan. She said it, born and raised in Kenya. Ameingia UK na US kuendeleza family business. She always comes to Kenya to make sure kila kitu iko A-OK. John pia amekaribia hapa. John, uko wapi? Unaenda wapi? Hi John, from Kiambu. I will go with the Finland for our sights and sounds. Anasema pia ni place angependa ku visit. Lots of interactions hapa. Waswa ko hapa, Black ko hapa. Anasema hi Neville, I'm your biggest supporter. Bazu, big up yourself. Kidole kwako manze, umeweza mbaya sana. Steph ako hapa pia anasema today we are in Singapore. Nani mwingine? Chris ako hapa sema show iko sawa kutoka Kariobangi South na show iko lit. Anasema hapo ni Thailand. Thank you very much for of course giving us all those interesting things that you have said. But you know you have to stick to the end of the show to know what answer that we are flowing with. But as you're seeing things are moving, Joyce, you want to change your answer a bit?
I do. I want to change my answer a little bit.
A little bit.
I thought about it. I looked at it again, and I think I have a different answer.
You think you have a different answer?
Do I get a take 2?
If I give you a take 2, it's looking like now you might get the answer.
You have to give me a take 2. I'm right here. You know, I am right here.
I love it. Aya. Yes. Take 2 yako itakuja before tumalizane.
Aya, sawa, sawa.
I love the fact that you're here. Please, as you're at home, keep on keeping up with us. Text us in, send us all those messages via our WhatsApp number, and also usipana ogopa pale kwenye Instagram, pale kwenye DM. Make sure you're all about us so that kila kitu ikuwe shwari kabisa. And before the break, we were talking to Joyce and she was telling us so many things about the diaspora going there. Akatuambia alikuwa na only $200 kwenye mfuko, na hiyo ilikuwa mbele nyuma.
Lakini utatoboa. If you're hard working, utatoboa.
You know, in situations like that, when you're down, when everything around you is not looking too good, plus as you said, you already were a mom already.
Yeah.
So situations and environment inaweza kuwa ikikwambia ai hapana, hapa hakuna kutoboa.
Yes.
But you were resilient enough, ulijikakamua until diaspora ika work out.
Hey, me, I believe in myself, my friend. Hey, we show mtu najiamini.
Hey, lazima ujiamini.
Yeah, ni mimi najiamini, but I can tell you kujiamini has taken me places.
Because that's what now I wanted you to tell our amazing audience. Kuna watu wa diaspora, kuna wale ambao wako kwa hiyo point ya, hey, I only have a 100 bob. I only have this ndo mbele nyuma, especially when you're in the diaspora. I don't know if I should go home. I don't know if I should do ABCD. Well, how would you encourage them, especially using your life experience experiences, your story of how to navigate those tough times?
Yeah, for me, I always reminded myself, this is where I am right now. It doesn't mean this is where I'm going to stay.
Nice.
So as much as nilikuwa kwa struggle, you know, sometimes I'm gonna catch like 2 buses to go to school, I always knew this is just where I am, but with time, I'm gonna be where I wanna be. So hiyo ilini keep motivated, nikaendelea kufanya job. And I didn't always start with, finance. I work for a chemical company doing audit, but I didn't start there. There were times I had to do very odd jobs, but then again, I knew I have to start somewhere. This is a foreign country.
Yes.
I don't know anyone. You know, I had to get used to even the way of doing life, you know, networking, building a new community. Kwa sababu unajua ukienda majuu haujui watu. I only had 2 friends, 2 very good friends. Lakini we were all still young. Pia sisi tuko tunajaribu kufigure out life. Sote tuko young. So ukikuwa hardworking na ukue very patient. And mwishowe tu utatoboa. Lakini lazima ujiamini. You have to believe in yourself and you have to have a vision. Me, I visualize a lot. Yes. I manifest a lot. Yes. And kujiamini nayo. Hey.
Inafaa hivyo. Alafu leo umetuambia vitu muhimu. Apart from kukuwa na hiyo passport na nini, dream, kwanza una dream, unajivisualize uko majuko kwenye ndege, alafu pia ukishafika huko si ati unalala unainua miguu juu.
No.
Because that's when now the real work is starting.
The real work. Na wacha nikwambie, you want to know how much I'm a dreamer?
Tell me.
Hii kitabu yangu, I have been dreaming and manifesting one day it's going to be a movie. One day itakuwa
ipati kwe kwa movie. Mimi nitairiena.
Hata najua who is going to play me. Now,
I love it.
Yes.
So, your book, talk to us about your book and some of the stories that we can find, especially from the diaspora.
Yeah.
Because most of our people from the diaspora, as you have heard from some of our guests, life get tough, get lonely. So kusikia story, kusikia Joyce alienda akafanya nini? Alikuwa na akatoboa. Na mimi niko na 300 na yale. You know? So there are many different factors and many different stories. So talk to us about the book, the stories, so that we can be able to uplift lots of our diaspora.
So the book is called Seasons of Me, A Journey of Learning and Unlearning.
Okay.
So there are so many things we learn when we're growing up. You know, there's so many things that are ingrained in us.
Yes.
But sometimes when you're a mature person, you start questioning things. Is this the way I should be doing it, or am I following someone else's manual and checklist that was handed to me? So that is the unlearning part. So it has stories of migration. You know, I migrated from here to the US. Kenya is where I got my foundation. America is where I'm evolving, right? And I've raised my kids there.
Yes.
So who are we, where are we coming from, and where are we going? That is migration, right? It has stories of love. Do we all need love?
Oh, yes. Not only from Jesus Christ and the Lord.
But the big question is love enough? When is love not enough? You know, we have to question those things. Do we have patterns? Like for me, I can tell you I had some patterns. I never even knew I had patterns. But I had to heal, become a quality person so I can attract quality people. So kuna stories of love, there's stories of grief, there's stories of resilience, there's stories of motherhood. So it's the different seasons that Joyce Mutanu Wambua has passed, but the stories are very relatable. Kwa sababu vitu nyingi naongea hapa ni universal. We all struggle with maybe grief, you know, maybe love, maybe migration, rediscovering our place, ourselves. That's the best part of this book for me, because I got a chance to go through life, my challenges, heal. I'm a firm believer of therapy, rediscovering myself. Who am I as a person? Am I living my full life? Am I still following someone else's manual? So those are some of the stories that are in here. And very relatable.
Yes, umezisema now. You know the good thing, as I said, as long as you're Kenyan and you're speaking to us, we know the experiences are relatable and they hit close to home. So I love the fact that you've told us there are some of those stories, and I'm sure if you're telling good stories like this, ini bestseller ya New York, Kenya.
Hii kitabu imeshinda number 2. It was number 2 in Delaware State.
Oh, amazing!
Delaware Press. Thank you, Delaware Press Association. So we have like the Delaware Press Association, people put in their books for competition and other things. So it won 2nd place. And even better, the book or the my picture
Yes.
was in a cover of a magazine.
Hey!
August 2026. So, chukua hiyo
Big
magazine.
wins.
Inaita relatable, you know,
Awesome.
relatable voice. You'll
Awesome.
see my face right on the cover of the magazine, and then there are all these stories about me that I've written, you know, about the book and other things
And
about
other
life.
things.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
seasons
So, yes,
of me.
of me. Inaenda mbali.
Inaenda mbali.
Yes.
Joyce is here. Joyce Osborne is here with us. Amazing story, resilient story, triumph in other lands. And she's still here with us. I want us to connect with a very special person as we continue with this amazing story that we have from, of course, Joyce here. Kwa Joyful Times all aboard. But talking about joyful times, our next person is not a stranger to your screen. His voice, his aura, his energy is one of those ones that just captivates you, whether you're asleep or whether you're wide awake. And the man needs no introduction, but an introduction I shall give. Man all the way left home and is in a foreign land. And I'm not on a bench, but we are inviting our next guest, who is the amazing Jeff Koinange. How are you, my brother?
Hey, Neville, good to talk to you, man. We are live as we speak, live in Seattle, Washington. That's literally the other side of the world. We are actually 10 hours behind you guys, so you get a feeling. It's now around almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and the crowd is coming. Let me give you a little tour of this place, Neville. Let me give you a little tour. Check it out. Check out this place, man. Let me just get out of the way and check out this place. Hey, bales of hay have been brought. The folks are arriving in droves. We're expecting at least 1,000 people, maybe more. There's lots of food, lots of fun and entertainment for the family. And then let me show you the stage, Neville. Let me show you the stage. Stand by, brother. This place is smoking. Look at that. That's Sir Elvis on the stage right there, if you can see that. If you can see the stage. That's Sir Elvis and Cardi B. They are doing a little rehearsal, voice check, all that stuff as we get ready for the crowd. Hey, Cardi B, say hi to Nairobi, man. Say hi to Nairobi.
How you doing?
I'm talking to this in background there, tuning his guitar, newly bought guitar. Does he say? I'm telling you,
Nairobi.
Neville, all this is due to this one guy right here. This one guy, his name is Anthony Mugoku. He lives here in Seattle. He's been thinking about this.
Oh, man like Jeff, all the way in Seattle. And as you've seen, he's expecting lots of Kenyans. And the network kidogo imetupotea, because where they are right now is, as I said, Seattle in the United States of America, about to have a big celebration. And as you've heard, 10 hours behind. Wako nyuma. But I love the fact that Jeff is out there mixing, mingling with the Kenyans, Americans. It's about celebration of culture all the way in Seattle. And I love the fact that umesikia ako huko ready to enjoy some good country music. As you've seen, the hills of the hay bales have been placed on the ground, expecting over 1,000 people. And I'm sure lots of Kenyans will be having an amazing time there. I don't know if Jeff is back with us. Jeff, can you hear me? We had lost you for a second there. Jeff, kindly unmute. I don't know if it's we can see you, but we can't hear you. All right, we'll be connecting back with man like Jeff Koinange all the way in Seattle. You know what we do on Diaspora Connect? We dip and dabble into all those eventful and monumental kind of course, events that are happening away from home. Uliona at the beginning of the show, akina Willy Tuva walikuwa pale Northampton, ikiwa Jamhuri Festival, wakiwa na vibes, culture yao pale, and today they were celebrating the Kamba community to the fullest. And sasa unaona, hey, man like Jeff all the way way in Seattle. Having a good time with lots of other Kenyans. And of course, the amazing Joy Akohapa. Ametuambia Delaware, Seasons of Me.
It's in the map.
Relatable magazine cover. She was there. Joyce, please, as we continue on this story, Maju, you've talked about raising your family. How is it like raising your family away from home? Ni unawaambia about the Kenyan values and culture. Kuna spare the road, spoil the child. How is it like? Are there new cultures that you're teaching? Talk to me about
So raising we raised 2 boys abroad, you know, and for me the one thing I had to learn is these are American kids, and we are not in Kenya, we're in America, right? But there's some things that just never change. Some values like my dad passed on to us and taught us, you know, like kindness, love, respect, hard work, good ethics. All that stuff doesn't change. It doesn't matter where you are.
True. It's so universal kind of language. That is universal, Yes. And, Joyce, as we are continuing on, I'm hearing Jeff is back.
Okay, good.
We'll continue with this amazing story of ours about raising your children away from home and the values they need. But right now, something we need is that sherehe. And man like Jeff Koinange is in charge of that sherehe happening all the way in Seattle. Jeff, can you hear me now? Jeff, I don't know if you can hear me because I can see
we can hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear, loud and clear. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you and see you now. Who are you with?
All right, so right next to me is Anthony Mugoku. He put this whole event together more than 12 months ago. And I'm telling you, it's coming together. Anthony, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, man. You have brought a lot of Kenyans together today.
Yeah, thank you.
And there are many of Kenyans living in Seattle, right?
Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of them.
Yeah. And they're all coming, aren't they?
Yeah, they are all coming. We have like 1,000 people coming.
Woo! And it's going to be smoking.
It's going to be smoking.
So be there.
I'll be nowhere.
Never, I tell you, man, there's lots of food, lots of fun, lots of entertainment. And we're going to be here for the next several hours, man. So, you know. Oh, by the way, did you know that they call Seattle Nairobi Ndogo or Kenyan Ndogo? Is that true?
Yeah, Nairobi Ndogo.
Because there's so many Kenyans living here, living and doing fantastically well. It's good to see, my brother. It's good to see. And they're all coming down to Paleo's Farm. Payelo's Farm right here, man. It's a beautiful place. Good setup. You would love it here, man. I'm so sorry you're not here, but hey, it is what it is.
Definitely, Jeff. Next time,
be nowhere.
Next time I shall try and fit myself in your suitcase, but this trip I will accept. But next time, your suitcase will have more kgs added to it.
It's August 21st.
By the way, there's going to be another event just like this one a year from now. So Kenyans, get ready, man. This is a place you need to be at. Neville, back to you.
Thank you very much, Jeff. As you've said, Jeff all the way from Nairobi, Ndogo, Seattle, all the way in the US of A. So thank you very much. And Jeff, before you go, talk to us, tell us some of the things you're looking forward to experiencing today, and what is the whole culture about? What are guys coming to celebrate for those who missed it?
Oh, look, it's just fantastic. I mean, Kenyans, you know, love to get together and, you know, there's machoma, there's, you know, home-cooked food. There's lots of fun for the kids and the families.
Matumbo.
Not Matumbo, for sure. Not Matumbo, for sure. But, and of course, country music, man. Country music brings a lot of people together. And us Kenyans, we love country music. So I'm telling you, it's going to be a fantastic day. And the weather is amazing. It's maybe about 26, 28 degrees.
Yeah.
It's so nice and beautiful. We can't wait for the show to start. Neville.
Thank you very much, Jeff. And as you've heard, country music meets Mugithi happening all the way in Seattle, aka Nairobi Ndogo. And of course, who better to tell us if it's smoking or not than man like Jeff Koinange. Salute to you, my brother. And we are still waiting for you when you come back here in this same studio. Utarudi, Jeff. But big up yourself. Thank you very much. And as you've said, as you've heard, there's some good culture.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. And some good culture there being celebrated. Kila kitu iko A1 kabisa. And nowhere else will you get this exciting and amazing pictures but right here on the #1 connecting show, which is Diaspora Connect. Joyce, umeona hapo tumeenda. Vitu zimecelebratiwa. Next year umesikia imesemekana tena August.
Na hiyo lazima ni.
Hata si
hiyo sisi tu. Hiyo ya Wakamba, hiyo lazima mimi ya Wakamba hiyo next time lazima ni.
Next time watupatie kalenda full. Tujue ni wapi na wapi.
Hiyo nataka kuenda. Yes.
And thank you very much also for coming on the show, for being a family member of Diaspora Connect, connecting with us, talking to us about all those amazing things. And before we went to Jeff, we were talking about you raising your children away from Kenya, the culture. Do you still instill it in them, or are they American children?
No, they have the Kenyan culture. My kids have been here like 5 times. So every time we came to visit when my kids were little, we always brought them. So wanajua Kiswahili kidogo, you know, and they are very tied to their roots. But my kids, they're very open-minded. They travel a lot.
Yes.
You know, sababu tuliwa instill, like, it's a big world.
It's a big world,
explore,
yes.
And get to see.
Open your mind.
Open your mind.
Really.
Get to see what's there, you know. Yeah. So, but the American culture, some things I had to let go to that Kenya culture, kwa sababu now agree, you know, we're in America. So
it makes more sense. At least you're not a rigid parent. At least wewe uko flexible. Kwa sababu ukiwa rigid, unaambiwa hivi unavunjika. At least ukiwa flexible.
Najaribu kukuwa flexible.
Kujaribu ndio muhimu. Sasa akijaribu iko sawa.
But the transition part ni ngumu sasa, because my kids are, you know, they wamekuwa kubwa, so they, you know, they need you in a different capacity, not like they did when they were little. Yeah.
And also when we're talking about traveling and stuff, the importance of coming back home. Kwa sababu, as I was telling Niva all the way in Miami, reinvesting in back home ni kitu muhimu. Juu kuna wengine wetu tunaenda na tunaamua kusahau mambo ya nyumbani, ama haturudi nyumbani tu wekeleka kitu, tunaenda tunaji nice na turudi na kitu. So talk to us about the importance of coming back home, making that trip, reinvesting back home, putting your hand-earned money up, and moving forward, especially when you're coming from the diaspora.
So that's very it's very important and very near and dear to me. And reinvesting comes in different ways. Giving back is also reinvesting back home. And I am big on mentoring. I have some young ladies I mentor. It's very important to me, because I feel like for me, if I had someone to mentor me and hold my hand, maybe some of the challenges I had, I would not have had them. You know, it could have been a little bit easier for me. And giving back can be giving back time. Financial is good, right? But giving back time is also very important. Holding a young person's hand, or even someone else who's not young, is very important. Like, for example, right now, we just had our alumni. I went to Pangani Girls. Okay. We just had our alumni dinner.
Reunion,
It was actually today.
Nice.
If I tell you all the things I've done today, you won't believe it, but everything got done. So we had the alumni today, and we are working on restoring the pool of Pangani Girls. So the alumni, they're giving back and, you know, restoring the pool. When I was in Pangani, we didn't have a pool. And so I never learned how to swim. So I'm learning how to swim as an adult. But if we give back to our communities, then the generation to come, they might not have as many challenges as we did. So it's very, very important to give back and remember where you came from. My dad used to say, East, West, home is best.
I love it, Joyce. You've been an amazing guest. Thank you very much for coming through. We're delighted to have you. I'm glad you've spoken lots of truth. I'm glad you've talked about seasons of me, your amazing book that has all these amazing tales and stories and based on a true story, of course. And before we wrap it up and before I love and leave you, I want you to look. You see that camera up there? That is your camera. I want you to say hi to the people, to salams, thank all those people who are moving with you. Also, as you're looking into that camera after the salams, I want you to give us your parting shot so that as we are leaving, we're leaving on a high.
Yes. Okay, anataka kutuma salamu first of all to my mom. My mama, I love you so much. She's always been there. Salamu to my dad. He's in heaven, but he's always watching out for me. He really raised us very well, good ethics. And my siblings, they're all over the world. I say hi to you. My friends from KU, my friends from Pangani Girls, let's build this pool. And then I also want to, you know, all the people who have been with me throughout this journey of Seasons of Me. It's been a 1-year journey, but we've have so many people support, and especially the sponsors. I've had sponsors in the US who have bought tickets because I came here to do the 1-year anniversary of Seasons of Me, and I have sponsors in the US who bought tickets for young people here in Kenya to come and attend the event, give them exposure, because sometimes all we need is exposure. So I want to say thank you to those sponsors and everyone who's walked this journey, who has believed with me the Seasons of Me is going to be bigger and bigger.
So when is the event?
The event is on this coming Saturday, August 22nd. Yes. It's going to be held at Pickled Cafe and Bar. Yeah, it starts at 5 p.m. All the information about getting the tickets for the events is on my Instagram, on my social media. Please send me a message. I would love to meet people who, some people bought the book and I didn't get to sign it. So I would love them to come through so I can sign their book. And this is your copy, by the way.
Yes, please. I hope it's signed.
It is signed. Yes,
that's amazing.
It is signed.
I love it.
Yeah, so Saturday, 5 p.m., Pickled Cafe. I hope to see you and you over there.
Thank you very much, Joyce. And that's what we are all about. About connecting you with the right kind of people who have that connection that you need. Plus, I'm glad that we've heard it from Joyce herself. So, siseme ati mimi nilisema. And we appreciate you so much, Joy.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Asante.
Imefika ile wakati lazima nikupe answer ya second.
Do I get a second chance? Come on.
Okay. Tell me before I tell guys, tell me. You thought about it?
I thought about it again. Yes. You know, I know my first answer was Spain because that's where I'm manifesting to visit next, right? But after second thoughts and looking closely to a map I saw somewhere and something,
where do you
I think that's Costa Rica. Did I get it?
Let's see. The answers are not here where I am. The answers are there. Let me move from here to where the answers is. But if you've been at home watching and looking, right there has been the amazing Joyce Mua, and she's been here with us, telling us all those amazing things, work-life kind of balance, and she's just topped it off by guessing our sights and sounds. But before I give you the answers to that, today we've had such an amazing, captivating show from when we began. And we began off on a high, showing you what is going down in Nottingham with the Jamhuri Cultural Festival. Willie Tuva was there, DJ JR, mixing it up, having such a good time. And I love the fact that we brought you those pictures one-on-one, all the way live from the United Kingdom. Alafu pia, not only did we have a man like Willie Tuva and DJ JR, but we also had Rukia, yes, our amazing 100 meters champion all the way in Kentucky University, student athlete. Yani conquering territories in many different ways. And Rukia, I love the fact that she told us it's all about discipline and it's all about kujituma. Yes. From Rukia tukaenda all the way to the 305 and we met the amazing Niva, student who turned her life around so that she can take care of a family business business that has lasted over 63 years. And connecting with the back home. So Niva right there giving us all those tips and tricks all the way from the 305. Alafu, tukamaliza na Niva and we still linked up with more Kenyans. You had man like Jeff Koinange on the show all the way from Little Nairobi, yani Nairobi Ndogo, aka Seattle, as a Mugithi and Country link up for an amazing kind of a festival right there. And to top it all off in studio, Joyce Mua Osborne has been here with us telling us about her amazing life, her amazing Delaware bestseller book, Seasons of Me, has been here. And you can also get yourself a copy. Make sure you are following her on all her social media handles. That's how it's been throughout the show. Am I forgetting anything? Yes. Our sights and sounds today has been, of course, a country that when it comes to tourism, it's up there. When it comes to some good vibes, when it comes to dance culture, they are also number one. This right here, as Joyce said, Costa Rica. Joyce guessed it right, and some of you at home got it completely correct. Thank you very much for interacting with us. And make sure you come back next week, same time, same place. But don't forget, if you want to be on the show, first of all, it's free of charge. No currency will be paid in any form, but your currency is your story. So if you want to be on Diaspora Connect, it's free of charge. All you need to do is write to us, send to us. We have our WhatsApp number, and we'll be getting in touch with you and connecting with you with the whole world. Alafu Fridays afternoon, 2 p.m., it's become even better because we get to relive all these amazing Kenyan stories. So you'll be seeing lots of nice stories next week on Friday. So make sure you are watching our repeat episodes right here on Citizen TV, 2 p.m. Fridays. And on YouTube, we are also there. Make sure you relive, rewatch all those amazing stories that we've had. I don't know if there are a few shout-outs. Najua kuna wengine mko nyumbani mnaniambia Neville, shout out yangu. Hi there, Benedict alikuwa hapa. Big up yourself, Benedict. Gideon alikuwa hapa. Mwendwa Kithuku alikuwa hapa. Thank you very much. From wote in Makueni, asante for watching with your whole family. Family, barikiweni hapo. Kajiado pia wako ndani. And every single part of the world is locked into the #1 connecting show in the region. But till next time, you know what we say? From me to you, adios, muchachos. DJ Vera.
You don't wonder why the people fall in love. It could be for the game or pleasure, I don't know. But when it comes to lust, that's for sure. But when I can't do these things around, girl, like you're the one that makes me smile, and it's true. Now only you give this love a chance to rain. Baby, don't go, all because of people like you. Because of people like you. Oh, you love me, not because of people like you. Because of people like you. Oh, you love me. Shake me, can't let you do tie. Oh, I know my baby for you. Oh, beauty be one side. Who did check out? So bag me movie go record. 7 David Beckham, nothing fit to shake my man to come close without permission. Monday, we get the money. Nothing we could be me condition. And shout it, I no get alone me. A guest boy, it me come big ass boy. Now chicken that I my toy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the system, no get joy. Down, no get joy. Can I call me baddest boy? Baddest boy. Shake the yeah, baddest boy. Let me go, big ass boy. Now chicken that I my toy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the system, no get joy. Down, no get joy. Can I call me baddest boy?
katika katika kaunti ya Nandi. Mimi ni mkulima wa kahawa. Leo niko na furaha zaidi juu ya kipato ambacho nimekipata. Niko na furaha kabisa, hata siwezi kuielezea. Hii pesa ambayo nimeishinda taiongeza kashamba nipande kahawa mingi, at least itanisaidia hapo mbele. Kitu yenye naweza mwambia mtu mwenye amini Shabiki, na mwambia jaribu utajionea.
Shabiki ina give. Country, real people, real wins. Na bado sahi Shabiki ina give 1 million shillings kila wiki. Ingia shabiki.com ucheze JetX, Aviatrix, Hydroplane or your favorite kandege game. Siri ni kukaza ukiona ndege yako ikipanda. Juu the highest multiplier ndio inakupa 1 million shillings. Ongeza jina lako in the book of millionaires. Shabiki ina give.
This week on the Land and Property Diary, we are looking at grills. Our spaces must be secure and they must be safe. Same time, they must stay beautiful.
Just for beauty, si ati unaweka tu. Iko na mpango yake. Yes.
And also, we are in Isili doing curtain shopping. Remember, our spaces must be beautiful, even if you're on a budget. So join me this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. only on Citizen TV.
Sahi, kodi ya kushinda ni *779#. Smartphone, airtime, bundle, si lazima. Bado unaweza kucheza na kushinda. Dial *779# sasa, select option 1 na game ianze. Ukicheza sport, AI ya cheza inakufanyia analysis. Wewe unafocus tu na kushinda. Na marubani pia wanafly kwa kandege game, wakishinda in seconds bila bundles. Wini yako iko 1 dial away. Changamka. Dial *779# sasa. Cheza, kuwa mjanja. Cheza smart. Gambling is addictive. Not for persons under the age of 18.